Heavily armed troops on the streets of the city that styles itself as the capital of Europe. It sends a terrible message, even if it reassures these commuters as they head down into the Brussels metro system, just 24 hours after 20 of their fellow commuters died. What would reassure them more would be for 2 of the 3 men in this photo to be quickly apprehended. Caught on CCTV at the airport yesterday, on the right, if he's who police think he is, may be the man who built the bombs in both Paris and Brussels. Prosecutors are sure the man in the middle blew himself up and 14 with him.
L'auteur au milieu de la photo, qui est l'un des 2 kamikazes, a été identifié.
The perpetrator in the middle of the photo is one of the 2 suicide bombers, he said, and has been identified by his fingerprints as Ibrahim Bakroui, a Belgian. The second suicide bomber on the left hasn't been identified. The third suspect in a light jacket and wearing a hat is on the run.
Et portant un chapeau est en fuite.
The first of their victims was named today as Adelma Tapia Ruiz, a 36-year-old Peruvian. Her Belgian husband and twin daughters had moved away from the airport check-in. They, therefore, all survived. At midday precisely, she and 33 others were remembered across Belgium with a minute's silence. The centre of Brussels coming to a standstill as thousands stood and remembered. Twice the Belgian people have stood in solidarity with the French after attacks that originated here in Brussels. Now they are mourning their own dead, but as they do so they're asking whether the radicals known to live amongst them can be stopped before they attack again elsewhere in Europe. In the crowds were many Belgian Muslims praying publicly for peace and worried that all Muslims here are being blamed. But there is clearly a problem of near zero cooperation between police and the wider Muslim community. Is the problem here in Belgium that not enough Belgian Muslims will cooperate with the police and tell them what's going on?
I think it's the work from police too, that they have to contact more people from Muslim community to work with them, because it's we want that police work harder than before. Now it's time to wake up.
As Muslim, we should know that a person who kills anyone should be behind the bars. Even in Islam, he must be judged for his acts. So the one who is hiding him or helping him is not a Muslim according to the Holy Quran.
Bridging that divide may be the only way the jihadi threat in Belgium can be beaten. In a modern, open city, security can never be 100%. Europe's long list of vigils for the dead may only end when police and community root out the threat at its source. James Mates, ITV News, Brussels.